Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Olga. I'm a full-time freelance illustrator, and today I'm going door. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Olga. I'm a full-time illustrator, and today I'm going to work on a very special illustration project, and I'd like you to join me during the process. Truth be told, my life has been pretty hectic for the past several years, of course. It started with COVID situation in 2020. How long ago it was? I believe that a lot of people kind of were affected by this situation, and then 2022 happened, and Russian-Ukrainian war, of course, affected my life, and yeah, it was pretty hectic and tough, especially in times like this, very unpredictable and even scary. It is important to keep in mind that there are so many tiny and little things that can make our life, a little bit happier every day. And of course, there are a lot of, global things out there that are happening and we can't affect them, somehow. It's just impossible because we're just people, ordinary people. But sometimes it is very important to not focus on global things for too long or too much. Otherwise, it can just swallow you, if you look into the void for so long. Yeah, it can just eat you up. So it is important at the same time, to keep living, and to remember that there are a lot of wonderful tiny things, out there. And actually this pretty kind illustration project is going to be about small things that can make us happy every day. A while ago, I asked my Instagram followers a very simple question, basically, what makes you happy? And I asked them to answer as short as possible so I can, sum up their answers somehow and put them into some sort of categories. And I received a lot of answers, and surprisingly for me, and it was very heartwarming, a lot of answers resonated with my personal things, that make me happy. So yeah, today's very kind illustration is going to be about these things, things that bring us happiness. I've decided to start with nature and plants. First of all, because these things bring me a lot of peace and joy, and secondly, because I love painting them so much. That's very simple. I decided to combine these two things into one illustration and put a tiny landscape into a vase with flowers. No matter what is happening in the world, nature has its own rules. Buds on trees get greener and flowers still blossom even under the sky disfigured by missiles. There is something incredibly peaceful in nature and plants. sense of love and being loved, support, sense of belonging. That's what we get from close people who surround us. People who we can rely on, share our feelings with, and memorable moments, or just enjoy silence together. Surprisingly, it was the most popular answer in my Instagram survey. Dogs, cats, puppies. It's such an indescribable feeling of happiness of interacting with animals. Personally, sometimes I get so happy just observing my dog sleeping near my desk. I can't help. It's been 11 years since he is a part of our family, but I can't stop melting looking at him and communicating with him. Not sure if I have to explain this. Yeah, it's pretty simple. A first sip of coffee in the morning, tasty breakfast, or maybe pasta, or even a glass of wine at the end of workday. Tasty food, or even the process of cooking, can be a simple way to make your day a little bit more tasteful. In the past year, I love to approach the process of creating as an opposite of destruction. Personally, for me, painting is a good way to detach myself a bit from the reality, to make my fantasy flow, or, I don't know, inspire and be inspired. Art had been saving me through so many difficult periods in my life, and it's something I appreciate so much. Creativity is not only about the process itself, it's about a way of interaction with the world and other people, and even a tool of self-discovery. Despite the overall context, there are so many little but meaningful things that we can forget to appreciate. I hope so much this illustration project brought some positive emotions to you and reminded to you that even in everyday life routine, there is always something special, something that can make you happy. Please let me know in the comments which things make you happy. If I have enough answers, I will consider creating one more happy illustration with things that slipped away from me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and traditionally, huge thanks to my wonderful patrons. Thank you so much for supporting my creative journey. You make my life a bit happier too. Sending you love and hugs. See you in the next video. Bye!